Live, this is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is March 26, 2013. And here's your news updates for today. Just doing a straightforward report today. I'm not going to attach anything. The Watchers watching the world. Petrified giant ancient tree found in Thailand. Magnitude 6.2 earthquake struck near Guatemala City, Guatemala. Alright, that's all that's new on the Watchers watching the world. Let's do a national weather report. Alrighty then. Some snow showers and flurries are likely from northern New England to western New York and down to West Virginia. New snow accumulations of 1 to 3 inches are possible in the mountains of West Virginia. Now I'm looking at weather.com, which is the weather channel, and it's showing like temperatures will be 5 to 20 degrees below average from western New York through West Virginia and Virginia. Also, higher temperatures hold in the 30s and 40s from southwest Virginia and West Virginia through Maine. Now, here in the Space Coast of Florida, Central Florida, we're going down to 37. So heads up. 37. See, I'm looking at everything, but it doesn't show how low it's going to go. It tells me it's 55 degrees right now, but it's going down to 37. And then the wind chill factor, after talking to some neighbors, getting different sources, the wind chill factor is going to be 28 degrees. It's going to feel like 28. So heads up, I've already covered all my plants. If you have plants, bring them in, cover them up if you're in the Florida area. Oh yes. Yes, it's going to get cold in Florida. And as I look at the weather map, it kind of goes from somewhere in the top northwest, Pacific Northwest, and then it goes at an angle down across, and then goes kind of like down across, and even goes back up to New Hampshire, Massachusetts, all that stuff over there. The only thing that seems like it's semi-decent, but it's only 57 degrees, is Los Angeles right now. So the number's going to keep going down. So heads up. Heads up. It's going to be pretty cold throughout most of the country. You see Texas is kind of warm. It's 63 right now. But looks like mostly everything across the board's in the 30s, 40s, and I'm in the 50s, but it's going to go down to 37, so heads up on that one. And it was pretty windy. So if the wind kicks back up, instead of it feeling like 37, they say it's 37. Usually it's lower than whatever they say. And so if it's getting down to that, and then we have a wind chill factor on top of that, it's going to lower it to 28 degrees. So if you have your pets outside, bring them in, bring your plants in, bring your pets in. If you got to put your livestock in a barn, that might be a good idea. In the Florida area, you know, and the southern part of the country, yeah, I do it. It looks like it goes almost all the way across, and then it kind of veers off at Texas, and it's a little bit warmer in Texas. So the central lower states will look pretty good. Alrighty then. Let's get off of the weather channel, since they don't want to tell us what the low is, you see, in the numbers. People look it up. It should just be right there. I don't have to hunt for videos and weird stuff. Instead of just getting the current temperature. Obviously, I'm in the current temperature. I want to know where it's going. Alrighty then. Okay, moving on. Going to the Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. Warnings issued for volcanoes in Peru and Iceland. Heads up. North Korea puts rocket units on highest alert, issues new threats against U.S. Heads up on that one. Eurozone official says banks in Spain, Italy, and Europe could be raided to save euro. Heads up on that! Listen to that one. I'll say it one more time. Eurozone official says banks in Spain, Italy, and Europe could be raided to save euro. I bet you everyone's taking their money out right now. Back to the mattress. I guess that's what's going to have to happen. Moderate earthquake strikes southern region of Mexico. 4.1 magnitude earthquake shakes El Hierro in Canary Islands. Heads up. That's the bad one. That's the one that will cause a tsunami across the whole eastern coast of the United States, if that goes. Alrighty then. Moving on. Okay. E&E News, Energy News. Gunderson. Liquid releases of nuclear material into ocean will continue for years and years at Fukushima Daiichi, already 10 times Chernobyl. Oh, okay. So if Chernobyl was a level 7, let's do it 10 times, then I guess Fukushima would be a level 70 at the most modest factor, correct? But this is every day this is going on. Alrighty then. Also today, Geographic shows direct discharge going from Fukushima Daiichi reactors into Pacific. Underground flow of contaminated water also indicated. Wow. Cat, please stop. Get away from the bathroom door. You don't need to be there. Come on out of there. The cat's not locked in anything. He is crying. He got lost. Come on, cat. Big boy. Big boy cat. Come out. Alright. NRC. Fukushima reactors contaminant leaked at 300% per day. Assumed only 1%. There he is. He's out now. Here he is. NRC Fukushima reactors contaminant leaked at 300% per day. Assumed only 1%. I don't understand these figures, but okay. It just means a lot of stuff kept coming out, and they pretended to assume, because they could see it. They got cameras all over the place. Why wouldn't they know? Yesterday, Gunderson, image shows radioactive thermal flare was coming from Fukushima Reactor 3, exactly where the containment should be. TEPCO. This is yesterday. I didn't read this yesterday. I don't believe. If I did, I'm reading it again. TEPCO. Animal caused extended power outage at Fukushima Daiichi, nearly a foot long. You've seen the picture. There's like a little rat burned into the wall. I don't think that was the problem, but they would like to use that. They probably took it and smashed it onto the wall, for all I know. If you can't control things about right, obviously the rats were there the whole time. One would assume. Alrighty then, moving on, U.S.-Canada. Well, I guess if every nuclear plant doesn't have a rat protocol on there, then they all should be shut down then. Correct? Since this is like a new discovery that rats can cause power outages, then I believe if you don't have anything going on in there to protect from rats, right, Max? Max says it's right. Here. Max says it's right. You don't know? He almost said, I don't know. He's cute. Alright. Well, rats might be a problem. We must shut everything down now. We have to. They all need to be decommissioned because they didn't take into consideration that rats might shut the power off. Or it depends on what size rat. Not a foot long. It might be about 5 feet, 6 feet foot long rat. And there's a bunch of rats. Yeah, lots of rats over there. Alright. U.S. Canada. Giant Louisiana sinkhole swallows more land. Officials. New crack observed, dozens of trees lost. Also, police still investigating death of Mississippi politician. Was watching a romantic comedy after trip to beach. Astounding that 5 lawmakers have died in office in 5 months. TV airs interview with boyfriend. I don't know. Alrighty then. Graphic. 900-mile-long front of most contaminated water from Fukushima Daiichi moving across Pacific towards U.S. and Canada. Heads up, that was yesterday. Neil deGrasse Tyson. What do you mean, how likely is an asteroid impact in U.S.? We just saw Russia. CNN. When a scientist says pray, you know you're in trouble. Heads up on that one. Wow. I guess just heads up. Something's probably coming. Alrighty then. Maybe we'll go into something else just real quick. Let's see. Just real quick, since I'm not running any other videos. I'm wearing my earmuffs because it's going to go down to wind chill factor 28. So if I'm walking back and forth outside, I don't want to get germs. I don't want to get air, debris, anything. It was real windy out there. I don't want my core temperature to drop either. That's what earmuffs are good for. And it doesn't have to just be cold. It could be windy. Because don't you think if the germs are blowing in the air or someone sneezes by your head, it's not going to go in your ear? That's another entrance to your body, just so you know. Alrighty then. No barbecues inside, please. Alright, let's see. Let me see if I can go into something else here for you. Cat, stop it. It's going to be too cold in the back bedroom. Get over here. I don't know. Pets are freaking out now. Okay, we'll go into YouTube. Make sure the sound's off. Alright. Let's check Paul Bagley. It's very quiet right now, so don't trust it. I don't see a lot of news. I went on the breaking news, there was nothing on there. It's just all about politicians and stuff like that. Let's see what's here. I really do not like this new, makes it hard to search too. Before I could just go down and see everything. This is like strange stuff. No. Oh, but it says 197 earthquakes in the last 7 days. Heads up on that. 197 earthquakes. Mentions the microchip implant. That's coming. Alrighty then, that's it. We're done. Okay. Well, it's the eve of Hump Day. It's the eve of Wednesday. It's 2 days down. 3 to go before the weekend. Hang in there. It goes pretty fast when I count it down. Be safe. If you're in the southern part of the country, like the southeast, please stay warm. Be ready for anything. Cover your plants. Bring in the ones you can. Bring your pets in. Put your livestock away. Make sure they're nice and warm. And I'll see you tomorrow. On the flip side, be prepared for anything. And I got your backs out there if I see something. Take care.